Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Today it is our third lecture on simultaneous linear equations. In previous two lectures, we have learned so many things like two methods, which were, for example, for simultaneous equations, there were three methods. Like method number one was substitution method. हमारे पास जो पहला मेथड था साइमल्टेनियस लीनियर इक्वेशंस का वो सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड था हमारे पास सेकंड मेथड जो था वो एलिमिनेशन। और जो हमारे पास थर्ड मेथड है वो ग्राफिकल मेथड है। पहले तो ये समझते हैं कि जी ग्राफिकल मेथड जो है वो बाकी दो मेथड से डिफरेंट कैसे है, हाउ इट इज डिफरेंट। लाइक सब्स्टिट्यूशन में हमारे पास दो इक्वेशंस होती थी, हम एक इक्वेशन से एक वेरिएबल की वैल्यू सपोज करके दूसरी इक्वेशन में पुट करते थे, और सेम फिर जब दूसरी से वैल्यू आती थी दूसरी इक्वेशन से उसे पहली इक्वेशन में पुट करते थे। दैट वाज द होल थिंग इन सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड। In elimination method, we have to eliminate one of the variables, either x or y. We have to eliminate one variable so that we can get the value of another variable, and this will goes on to find out both the values of both variables. And in the graphical method, जैसे graphical method से आपको खुद समझ में आ रहा होगा, graphical method एक ऐसा method जिसमें mathematical काम थोड़ा कम है, but you have to draw a graphs of linear equations. As you know, linear equations के straight line graphs बनते हैं, straight lines बनती हैं। अगर हमारे पास दो ग्राफिकल इक्वेशन, दो साइमल्टेनियस लीनियर इक्वेशंस है, तो हमारे पास दो ग्राफ्स बनेंगे। लेट्स सी, ग्राफ ऐसा बनता है, दूसरा ऐसा बनता है। सो दिस पॉइंट, दिस वर्टेक्स विच इज द इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ लाइन 1 एंड लाइन 2, this intersecting point must have a coordinate which is x and y. So these value for x and y is your solution. ये जो आपकी x और y वैल्यूज जो आपको पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन से मिलेगा, ये आपकी x और y की सॉल्यूशन है। लेट्स सॉल्व a simultaneous linear equations using graphical method. We have been given a question like 2x plus y equals 5 as first equation, and there is another equation which is x minus y equals 1 as our second equation. So as we are doing it from graphical methods, we have to draw the graphs first. हमें पहले graphs draw करना है। तो उसके लिए हमें x और y की वैल्यूज पता होनी चाहिए। For this we are going to, for equation 1, we are going to have a graph like this, a table like this, and which we must have three values for x and y. Let's suppose, I'm not good at very much at drawing, so please इसे समझ लीजिएगा। x and y हमारे पास दो वैल्यूज हैं। Let's suppose, you have to suppose either x or y. तो हमें x की तीन वैल्यू सपोज करनी है। हमने तीन वैल्यूज, लेट्स सपोज x की वैल्यू एक 0, एक 1 और एक 2 सपोज कर ली, और इसके रिस्पेक्टिव y की वैल्यूज अब हम फाइंड करेंगे। लाइक फ्रॉम इक्वेशन नंबर 1, सो वी आर गोइंग टू राइट इक्वेशन 1, 2x plus y equals 5, and we'll plug in the value x equals 0 here, plus y equals 5. So 2 times 0 is 0. We are not going to write 0 here. It is y. So y is 5. When x was 0, y was having a value of 5. So the same goes again. We'll be doing it so. Now this time x equals 1 plus y equals 5. 2 1 times 2 plus y equals 5. So y equals 5 minus 2 and y equals 3. When x was 1, y gives us 3. Okay. Now the third time, we are going to have it again for x equals 2. X equals to 2 times is 4 plus y equals 5. Y equals 5 minus 4 and y equals 1. So we got these three values. When x was 0, y was 5. When x was 1, y was 3. And when x was 2, y was 1. So this is for equation number 1. Now the same way we are going to do with equation number 2. For equation 2, The same way, x and y. We'll suppose the values of x like 0, 1, and 2 again. For equation number 2, or write the equation number 2 like x minus y equals 1. So we have to plug in x equals 0 here. 0 minus y equals 1. And it is negative y. It would be like 0 equals minus 1. As you know, there is a negative y, so we'll multiply by negative 1 here and negative 1 here. It will give you y equals negative 1. So when x was 0, y was negative 1. And now part 2 for the same question. We'll put x equals 1 here. 1 minus y equals 1. As you know, y is negative here. It would be positive on the other side. 5 plus 1. And you know plus 1 is there. On the other side, it will become y minus. So y equals 0. Y is 0 here. 0. Sorry if I. Okay, there is no space for this. Okay. Now, the third time we are going to put y equals 2. 2 minus 0 equals 1. As you know, y is negative on this side. On the other side, it will be positive. Like 1 plus y. As you know, y 1 is positive at the here. On the other side, it would be like 2 minus 1. So y is going to be 1. It is 1. Okay, 2 minus 1. Okay, so we got three values for equation number 1, for x and y for equation 1 and x and y for equation number 2. Let's draw this on the graph. Okay, for this, let's suppose this is our graph. So we need the x values from 0 to 2 and y from minus 1 to 5. So let's draw it like this. All x are positive. Okay, let's see it is a coordinate system like a graph paper in which this is x axis and this is y axis. On this side, we have negative values of x, and on this side, we have negative values of y, and this is your origin. Above the origin, on the y-axis, there will be positive values. Below the origin, there will be negative values of y. Left side to the origin, there will be negative values of x on x-axis, and on the right side, x-axis, there is going to be positive values. So जी हमारे पास let's draw these locate these points first. When x was 0, y was 5. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. The same way the minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. Okay. So when x was 0, y was 5. Let's locate this point. When x was 0, 0 means on this line, and y was 5 means y was 5 here, and x was 0 here. So let's write 0, comma 5, the first point. The second point is 1, comma 3. When x was 1, y was 3. X is 1 on this side, and y is 3 means here. Okay, so this is the second point. The third point, when x is 2, y is 1. When x is 2, y is 1, means this point. Sorry, we have to put exact points like this. Okay, I think it is visible for you. Now for equation number, let's draw this line first. We have to draw this line using these points. Okay, this is L1, like line 1. And there is equation number 1, there was line 1. Okay, now locate the points of equation number 2. When x was 0, y was -1. X 0 here, and y is negative on this axis, on y axis, below the origin point. So it is going to be your first point, x0 and y1. Let me write it, x0, y is -1. The second point is x is 1 and y is 0. X is 1 is there and y is 0 means y is 0 on this point. Y आपके पास x एक्सिस पे 0 होता है. एक चीज याद रखिएगा, x is 0 at y axis and y is 0 at x axis. तो हमें अब x की वैल्यू 1 चाहिए और y की 0 चाहिए. तो y की वैल्यू आपके पास इस पूरे x एक्सिस पे y की 0 होगी. तो हमें क्या देखना है, पहले x की 1 और y की 0 मीन सेकंड पॉइंट हमारा ये है. What is the third point? X is 2 and y is 1. X is 2 and y is 1. This is our first point. So as you can see here, we have found a point of intersection, but before that we have to draw a line, a straight line using these points. And let's extend this like this is your line 2. Let me rename these lines. For the equation number 1, this was line 1. For equation number 2, this is line 2. So what is mean basically by solution? As I told you earlier, मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था कि जी हमारे पास इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन क्या होता है, साइमल्टेनियस लीनियर इक्वेशंस का. जो आपके पास इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट्स होते हैं, उसका एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट और वाई कोऑर्डिनेट मींस एक्स की डायरेक्शन में कितना मूव किया उस पॉइंट को पॉइंट तक पहुंचने के लिए ओरिजिन से, और वाई की डायरेक्शन में कितना मूव. लेट्स लोकेट दिस पॉइंट. व्हाट इज द ओरिजिन, व्हाट इज द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ दिस पॉइंट. Let's for example, ये कोई भी पॉइंट है, you can rename it like A, B or C, whatever you want. इसकी x की value in the direction of x, it has a value of 2, so means x coordinate is 2, and in the direction of y, it has a value of 1. So it means our solution for x and y, as we know in coordinate system, the first value represents x-axis and the second value represents y coordinate, x coordinate and y coordinate. So basically the solution for this is x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. This is the solution for both of the simultaneous linear equations. You can also verify your solution. Let's verify this solution here. Let me remove this. So you can get, for the verification, you can get any one of the equations. Like I'm taking equation number 1, like verification. How to verify? You will take any one equation from the question, which your original equation which was given to you in the question, like 2x plus y equals 5. This is equation number 1. You have to plug in the values of x and y in this equation. What is the value of x? The value of x is 0, sorry, 2. And what is the value of y? Y has a value of 1. You're going to put, if your left hand side is equals to right hand side, it means your solution is correct. 2 times is 4 plus 1, and it is right hand side. 5 equals 5. As left hand side is equals to right hand side, it means it is verified that your solution is correct. I think you have understood the concept. What is the concept for graphical method? It is a very simple method. And if you have any kind of question, or if you want to ask something, you can contact me. You can comment and you can drop your comment so that I will be, replying over there. Okay, thank you so much. And let me know if you need any kind of support. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Allah Hafiz.